for 50 years and counting. O'Fallon's Police Chaplains have given our community something to believe in. O'Fallon Chaplains offer so much more than thoughts and prayers. They are the team who's always there for our police and our community when we need it the most.
In this world where it seems like it's just wanting to tear itself apart, anytime you could put something into it that would give a little glue to put itself back together, that's what the whole chaplain program does. The chaplains program helps the community do that. The chaplains program definitely helps the police do that.
The role of a police chaplain is a support personnel that comes alongside police officers and is there when they need support. They need to vent. It's hard for them to vent to their wives or their spouses sometimes. And so as a police chaplain, we talk about the ministry of presence. We want to be present so that these officers know who we are, so that when they need us, we're their friends.
The chaplains in O'Fallon, they spend more time with you, either in the police cars or here at the station.
And so we have monthly meetings, and we are trying to share our blessings. I have also, a couple years ago, started getting birthday cards for all the policemen and all the people who are working in the police department, and also trying to get up to the police department several times a month and learn people's names to know the men and women that we're working with.
So that when a crisis or a critical event happens, they know they have a safe person to communicate with, to talk to vent, and even go as far if they want to, we'll pray with them.
And so most of these chaplains have their own home congregations that they're coming from. And they're already trained in counseling, and especially grief counseling. They also understand very deeply the confidentiality. They take on all that themselves, and it doesn't go anywhere else. You could head off post-traumatic stress by understanding better what has just happened to you in the darkest of times. That's where grace is most abundant.
Our chaplains corps is multi-ethnic and multi-denominational. When we go on a scene, we don't go as necessarily as the denomination that I am, but I'm there to just meet the need of whoever it is. So most people think of a chaplain as the one that knocks on the door when someone's passed away and we have to break that news to them. Get them through those first crucial hour or two. But it's so much more than just death notification. We do the invocations at the city council meetings. We try to be at a lot of the events, the 9/11 ceremony. But it's also being with officers on a call so we can step in, can bring comfort to a scene. We take time to go into communities, into neighborhoods, let them know that there is a chaplain's corps that's connected to the community. We also help in times of crises.
It's like if we run into somebody who's down on their luck.
Whether it's providing them a meal sometimes when it's needed, or a domestic needs a hotel room for the night, or even some gas.
Then we provide that little minor stopgap assistance for them to move on to the next step.
It's called the Don Lombard Chaplains Assist Fund. It's a 501c3 charity fund, and if you would like to donate, you can certainly do so by dropping off an offering or a donation to the police station. If you're a spiritual leader, we have opportunities. Reach out to us chaplains, and we can give you some more information.
Yeah, I usually say, know that we're praying for you to keep you in safety and good health. You know, it's been a really good program.
Our first responders are blessed because of the work that they do. They believe in us, and so it gives me that opportunity to minister outside of my church to my community. And that's what I feel is the most important thing for us chaplains today, is that connection to our community.
Yeah, I wouldn't give that up for the world. It was an awesome connection to have, and it still is.